No.
Hello, my name is Sean Moberly, and this will be a very short video. There are a few things that I want to address from my recent videos. I'm not correcting anything. I stand by what I said. I am, however, clarifying some things. Seananigans. The first thing I want to go over is this. In my talking about violence being good at certain times, there is this potential air of the ends justify the means. So, if the violence brings about a good end, then the violence is acceptable even though violence is bad. For example, if some native civilian were to take out Vladimir Putin or Xi Jinping, that would have a potentially good end, so the means would be justified. I was absolutely not saying that. A good end will never justify evil means. So what then? I meant what I said. In the times when violence is the appropriate course of action, violence is an active moral good. In the case of removing Xi or Putin, it would not be a good end justifying evil means. The means themselves are also good. That's why a Christian can be a soldier fighting in a just war. If the war is just, the fighting itself is good. Anyway, the next few clarifications I wanted to make come from my baptism video. As of the recording of this video is my most recent video. So I started to explain something here. And of course, created in Christ Jesus in this case correlates with 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. So that is created in Christ, referring to salvation. But I stopped just short for some reason, so I'm going to finish that short explanation. When you become a Christian, you are a new creature in Christ. So when you are created in Christ, this refers to your being a new creation in Christ as a Christian. Secondly, at this point, the reason why I wanted to show that is because this shows that even in that case, it shows that faith in God is the key. And it also shows a very important belief about God that many people seem to forget. Exhibiting sincere willingness to do good, but failing to do so, can still constitute good, in the same way that showing willingness to sin can constitute sin. I wanted to make this clarification. What I meant by trying to do good and failing is, for example, God tells you to go give some money to the church right now, and you get up right then and start driving to the church to give the money right then, and on your way, a drunk driver swerves into your lane, crashes into you, and kills you instantly. God is certainly not going to say, I told you to do a good thing and you failed, so you died in sin. If anything, he's going to give you credit for sincerely trying. What I was absolutely not saying is if you try to do good, but you fail, and in or through your failure, you commit sin. An example of this might be a man is sincerely trying to serve God and do good, but in a moment of weakness, he makes a stupid decision and cheats on his wife. God will still credit you for trying. That's not true, and that's not what I was saying. No matter your intentions, God does not excuse sin. He will forgive sin, but he does not excuse it. Anyway, I hope that clears things up if there were any issues. I try to clarify things that I may have said in a stupid or confusing way, but if there's something that needs further clarification at any point, go ahead and drop a comment on that video, and I'll do my best to answer in comment form. And if it takes longer than that, then I'll try to include it in a video, either clarification specific or in the intro to a video like I've done in the past. Either way, I'm sure there will be more clarifications needed to be made over the life of this channel.
Daddy!
Anyway, I'm Sean Moberly, and these are my Seananigans.